Good morning, students. Welcome back to Mahila Samaja online classes. Today I will teach you Science class 7th continuous class of acids, bases, and salts. Litmus test. Let us know. Look at the litmus test. How do we exactly perform the test? No, we are ready with litmus paper. Let's see how the litmus paper differently with an acidic solution and a basic solution. Now, when this litmus paper is put into the solution which is acidic nature, and what happens is the blue litmus paper turns red if you see only this much part of litmus paper in contact with the solution. So this spot change its color from the blue to red. Why did this happen? Because we already know whenever the litmus solution comes in contact with acids, it turns red. So that's why we used a blue litmus paper turns into red, which specifically showed that solution is acidic in nature. In this case, if you use a red litmus paper, that will happen. They able to no change in color. Anyway, acidic solution is turns the blue litmus paper into red. So the red litmus paper will remain red. That's why to test the acidic solution, it is better to use blue litmus paper so that distinctly see change the color. On the other hand, you want to test a basic solution, use a red litmus paper so that it turns blue. So in a basic solution, the color changes in blue. This is how this is very simple test, and this is also very convenient, and because you just touch the strips of paper, you use them, put into the solution and get the result. It is quite simple. Always remember that is a basic solution, and the color will be changed into blue. So we will use red litmus paper. Similarly, in acidic solution, the color will changes into red. That's why we will use a blue litmus paper. So this is basically litmus test. Now you might ask, what happens neutral solution, because in that case of neutral solution, there would be no change in color. That is how wood should be, and that is what happens the neutral solution, whether you put a red litmus paper or you put in the blue litmus paper, both of them do not change their color. Now wondering important thing noted here, whenever you have to test whether the solution is neutral or not, you have to perform the test both red litmus paper as well as a blue litmus paper. Because if you only using a red litmus paper and the color does not change, so you have there no possible there are two possibilities that can happen. One may be the solution is acidic, because acidic solution. Also red litmus paper not change the color, or the solution is neutral. So to arrive at the right conclusion, what you have do you have to the test the solution with both red and blue litmus paper. If both of them do not change their color, that could mean the solution is neutral. So this is very important. Please do not get confused whenever you ask how do you perform the litmus test for neutral solution. Please make sure that mention you have to check both red as well as blue litmus paper. Only then can conclude that the solution is actually neutral. No change in color of red or blue litmus paper when they are put in a neutral solution. Let us see what happens when litmus paper test performed various substances. So we spoke about a lot of substances which are acidic or basic or neutral in nature. Let's see what are the results of the litmus test. Those substances. So first, let's take an example of lemon. Lemon contains citric acid. It is acidic in nature. So when we prepare a lemon solution, you take out lemon juice and prepare the solution take it in bowl. Blue litmus paper will turn red, but when we put red litmus paper, there will be no change in color. So this prove this is acidic in nature. Similarly, tried out with a soap. Soap is a basic in nature. So here red litmus paper turns blue. For each of them actually need prepare the solution because only with the solution of solution is test. For sugar, if you prepare the sugar solution and then but the litmus paper, there will be no change in color. In fact, you can try it out with both red as well as blue litmus paper, and both of the cases you will not see any change in color. That's that's how the litmus test actually help the test which substance is acidic or which substance is basic. We got read and testing the substances to find which is sour and which is bitter, and then decide to which one is acidic, which one is basic. This is more convenient or a simple way of deciding acidity of a substances. Okay, let us look at the third indicator, which is China rose. China rose is a common flower which is seen in our garden. It is also known as hibiscus. You can find then garden also also they are like red color flower with big petals. How do we use flower and indicators? Because till now we have to see preparing the filter paper with a base either turmeric or litmus solution. How do we prepare the solution? Out of this China rose, select look at China rose indicators. So that so what do? We take some China rose petals, only the red petals. So take those petals, we put them in a beaker. See the petals are put into the beaker, and then we add some warm water. After adding some warm water, we'll leave it some time, and without disturbing at all. After some time, what do we do? Observe the color of the solution is gradually turns reddish. So initially the water was colorless, but when leave it some time without disturbing, you see that water is gradually changes the color to red. Now dog could immediately. First it would be slightly pink, little more reddish. So when the color water become colored, then you should know that is the solution to ready to act as an indicator. So this is an solution which we are looking at indicators is how we'll prepare the China rose indicator. So once you have to China rose indicator, then how do we perform the China rose test? Let's look at the China rose indicator test. What happens is you take China rose solution, the solution which is a reddish color solution, you take into the solution, put into the few drops of acidic solution. So what happens? The acidic solution turns into dark pink in color, whereas basic solution turns green in color. You see, take the acidic and basic solution of a beaker, put few drops of China rose indicator solution. The ready solution, what what do you what do you see? The change the color is very different. Acid it's a dark pink, with base it's a green. Looking at a difference in color, easily identify which one is acid and which one is base. And again in the case of neutral solution, we of will be no change in color. Now how do we do for a neutral solution as a set of neutral solution? when put this indicator there will be no changes in color. So for a neutral solution is it always it an indicator do not react with match with the neutral solution. That's why there is no change in color.